نحمده ونصلي ونسلم على رسوله الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قال الله تبارك وتعالى في القرآن المجيد والفرقان الحميد إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما الصلاة والسلام عليك يا سيدي يا رسول الله وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا سيدي يا حبيب الله الصلاة والسلام عليك يا سيدي يا نبي الله وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا سيدي يا نور الله. Starting in the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and the merciful, who is the glorious creator of all the universe, everything within it and out of it. Gentlemen, as we all know, we are experiencing the blissful month of Muharam, one of the 4 months of Hurum. Fiha arba'atun Hurum. Among those 4 months, Muharam is one. And among this month, within this month, there lies a day, the day of Ashura, who is one of the most significant month, one of the most significant day, not even in Islamic history, but even before the advent of Islam, it held most significance. The day of Ashura has been famous for its association with many events, like the event of Hazrat Musa ala nabiyyina alayhi salatu wassalam, that Bani Israel was God's salvation from the tyrant of Pharaoh, and the Pharaoh was drowned in the sea. And like Hazrat Adam ala nabiyyina alayhi salatu wassalam was given forgiveness on this day. There were many events, many association of events with this day specific. But among these events, there is one event that dominates all of them, that is famous, that is most famous among all of them, the incident of Karbala. The martyrdom of Imam Ali Maqam, the martyrdom of Ali Rasul, the incident of Karbala. What is it? It is the collision of two opposing forces. The collision between the justice and power. The one opinion, who was the opinion of Yazid's side, what is might is the right. But the opinion that was opposing him, the opinion of Imam Hussein, was what might is not right, but what is right, it is the might. That right is the might. These were the two ideologies that were colliding in the battleground of Karbala. These were two doctrines that were once that were facing off in the battleground of Karbala. These were the two ideologies. And even today, this collision, this battle between justice and power is old as is human history. But even today, we see the system. We see the system of Taghut. We see that Yazid in every system in this world. But what we are doing, we claim to be Husseini, but what part of us shows that? Are our characters resembles the character of Imam Hussein? What part of us shows that? Are we opposing the forces of Yazid of this time? Tell my brothers, are we doing something? The lessons of Karbala, what were those? Opposing the forces of Yazid, opposing the forces of evil, opposing the forces that are being denial of the deen, that are changing the deen, opposing those forces. And the second lesson we got from the Karbala, the prayer, the 5-time prayers. Even in the rain of arrows, even in the battleground, even in the most difficult circumstances, Imam Hussein radiallahu ta'ala anhu didn't left the namaz. And what we do? And what we do nowadays, gentlemen? We got busy playing games. We got busy sleeping in Fajr. We got busy in the Zohar eating. We got busy with friends, hanging out. What have we done with namaz? And yet we claim to be Husseini. Are our characters not Yazidi? By character wise, we are not Husseini. If you are not the solution, you're part of the problem. If you are not Husseini, your characters are not Husseini, what are we? This is the lesson we get from the incident of Karbala. Every year we remember this incident, but the lesson, the core lesson the Imam Hussein radiallahu ta'ala anhu has given us: oppose the forces of Yazid of your time. Don't get attached with the system, don't go with the flow. Oppose, be the opposing force, be the implementer of deen. This was the main core lessons, two lessons we have taken from the battleground of Karbala. Pray 5 times and oppose and implement the deen in your lives.